All right, class, so I'm going to tell you a few things that we're going to do off the start, and then we'll get into some of the activities, okay? So when I say freeze, we're going to do the freeze position. Can you show me the freeze position? Perfect, I love that. And everyone did it with such enthusiasm, so it was great. Okay, when I want to come back together to this spot, we're going to do touchdown, yes? Show me touchdown. Perfect, okay. So now that we have that set, we are going to talk about some objectives for the lesson. So one objective I have for this lesson is that you work together as a team with your teammates. So everyone needs to be communicating, everyone needs to be listening when others are talking, and you need to put your ideas together to work hard and get this done. Yes? Perfect. Okay, the other objective that I have is that you need to make sure that you are not straying away from the rules of the game, okay? Can we do that? Perfect. All right, so before we get into the actual game event and all, can anyone tell me what they know about ants? Not like aunt and uncle, I mean like the tiny thing. Can you tell me what you know about ants? They live in a colony, yes. What else do we know? They eat our food, that's true. I don't like that. I like to have my own food. How do we know about, like, how do they travel? Like, how do they move? In a line, yes, perfect. So we're going to think about how ants travel in a line, and we're going to see how difficult it would be to stray away from that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain the activity. I'm going to ask for a volunteer to show me how, and then I'm going to break you up into two groups, and we're going to try it. Can we do that? If you got that, give me a thumbs up. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using a line. So for right now, let's say we'll do right here on this blue line, straight here, all the way to this corner. Yes? The goal is that every person's going to have a number position. So say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we understand that? Okay, so by the end of this activity, I want it to be completely flipped. I want 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just the complete opposite way. Does that understand? Anyone need clarification? Okay, the thing that's difficult about that is you're never allowed to leave the line. Okay, so do we need an example? Perfect. Allison, thank you for volunteering to join me. So if I was a number 1 and Allison was a number 2, we would have to switch spots. So I would have to go all the way around the line and switch spots with her. And we would have to do that for the entire team. Do we think we can do that? Okay, so for this, we're going to have Team 1 use that corner of the blue line to this corner of the blue line. So you have much area to work with, okay? Team 2, you're going to be working right here to right here, okay? I'm just going to give you number 1 through 5, for 1 through 5 here, and then 1 through 5 here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go ahead and move, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. We would be 5, but that's okay. Okay, so 1s, I want to have you stand down right at this end. Then 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Are we in that order? Perfect. Okay, so what I want you to do is work together as a team. You're going to want to switch over all the people as quick as you can. Can we try that? All right, when I say go, you're going to start. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you were off the line. You got to go back. Oh, it's serious. Yes. Ants do not stray away from the line. That's okay. Keep moving. Perfect. There we go. Great job. Perfect. You're in. There you go. That was great communication. You got to move down. That's why I gave you the space to work. Make sure you're staying 2 feet on the line. 2 feet on the line. What do you have? What's your question? Huh? As long as both your feet are on the line, then you can do whatever you need to switch spots. Okay, so what number are you?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect. So this one's done. All right, what I want you to do is I want you to come right here in a group. So you're away from them for a second. I want you to talk about what went well, what didn't go well, okay? In this group, did you do it as well? What's your number? Perfect. So you're going to take about 30 seconds here. You're going to say what went well, what didn't go well. Okay, touchdown. Touchdown, back to our positions. Not free, touchdown. Okay, perfect. So can someone give me one thing that they talked about in their group that did not go well? Yes. Should have helped each other more. Good, I like that. Does that align with one of the objectives we talked about in the beginning? Yes. We need to work together and communicate as a group, so that's one thing we need to make sure we were doing. What is something else that didn't go well? Maybe from this group? Yes.
Maybe like the body position. Some of us like face each other, some of us face away. We found facing away wasn't as great.
All right, perfect. Now I want one from each group. What went well in your group?
We had good communication, like when we needed to move the line down in order to like make space for people to go around.
Perfect. Okay. Something that went well in this group.
I was just gonna say communication too, like we communicate like, okay, are you going in front of me or behind me kind of thing.
Okay, perfect. Did anyone come up with some ideas that did not work? Some strategies to like, oh, maybe we should switch this way. Did anyone have anything like that? Or did everyone do the same thing where you just went around the person? Okay. So if we were to come back and do this again, I want you to think about different ways that it could work better to do this, okay? All right, perfect. Now we're going to line up at the door, and we'll be all good to go. All right, go.